How's it going, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and I'm with Goku.
Hi!
And Ivan. Yeah. And we've been just kind of chilling for the day, you know, nothing too crazy going on. Goku's gotten 2 shinies, and I've gotten 2 shinies, but now actually, I'm at 3 shinies. I got a shiny Pidgey now. I started off with the Geodude, which turned out to be pretty decent, I'll show you later. And then I had a Spearow, it's a Goku bat, so of course it's fitting. Plus we got a shiny Spearow as well, right next to him as well. So Goku's just been pouring in the usual luck. And now we've gotten a shiny Pidgey, which is pretty neat. So, 3 shinies for a couple hours of grinding is not really terrible. Tomorrow we've got a big adventure ahead of us, or somewhat big as long as it actually goes through, but yeah, might as well start off the video with 3 shinies, right? I wasn't feeling that great earlier. I was having a bit of a stomach thing, but now I'm feeling better and we can actually show some of this stuff off. And yeah, 3 shinies is not terrible. Let's see if we can get 4 right here, right now. Hey, look, a Heracross.
Don't worry, it's
Oh,
not
man, I wish. I wish. That would have been amazing. And now we're back at Blue Spring State Park like we were 2 videos ago, I want to say. And as you can see behind me there are some manatees, which is really neat. Now, the plan is actually to take a kayak, which you can only go to about where those kayakers are over there, and try to see if we can get close to one. I brought my GoPro so we can try to get some underwater footage, but before we get in the water with them, I've got 12-kilometer eggs. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see. Maybe we'll get something good before this, but first one's not that great. Egg number 2, come on, Manatees, give you some luck. Or Skorupi, that's not quite what we wanted. Number 3, please be shiny. Oh, well, close. That can be shiny now. Egg number 4, please be something amazing. Or another non-shiny Volibee. Number 5 is another Volibee. Ay. Halfway with 6. Wow, man, a lot of Volibees. Sadly, no shinies so far, but maybe we'll get lucky. Now we've got lucky number 7. Now you might be wondering why I'm doing this, is because I'm fighting Sierras, so I keep just getting these eggs, and man, we're getting a lot of these. Number 8. On number 9, we've seen so many Volibees. Well, I mean, Pancham's cool. I was hoping for a shiny Volibee, but Pancham's neat, but that's definitely not the hundo. Number 10 is... number 11 is going to be an Absol. And the last one is going to be a... Alright, well, that wasn't amazing. Let's try to get a kayak, even though it looks like most of them have been rented at the moment. And let's see if we can get close to the manatees. So before we actually get out on the water, there's actually a ton of turkey vultures here. It's probably because there's a lot of people that fish over that way, so they're just trying to scavenge, but man, there are just tons of these things. A little daunting to be going in the water with a lot of vultures around. It's kind of like a bad thing, right? So what's really cool is there's actually some bald eagles right up there. Can't get too great footage, unfortunately, because my good camera is in a nice safe place where it can't get wet, but that's really neat. And apparently it's a male and a female. Don't get to see that too often here in Florida. So the kayaking was totally worth it. I'm a little bit upset that unfortunately the GoPro decided to take pictures when I was trying to do a little video of one like literally right next to me as I'm speaking, but it is what it is. It was fantastic. I'm so glad I got to just do that. I mean, they came right up to us. It was so cool. In the future, we're definitely gonna go to Crystal Lake or Crystal River so that we can actually go and swim with them. I'd love to swim with some manatees. And also, afterwards, look what I ran into. Wild Ursaring. Unfortunately, that can't be shiny. It would be so cool if you could run into a giant green radioactive bear monster, but you know, you don't really see these too often, at least not here. So, boom, easily excellent curveball throw. This was fun. I'm really happy I came back here and did this. We gotta go to Crystal River in the future. We just gotta. But yeah, now that we've caught this, we're gonna check these IVs and then we're gonna head out and probably get some dinner. But let's see here. What did we get from this? Oh, that's terrible. Also, I completely forgot to do this. I have my research breakthrough box. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get ourselves a shiny Volibee. That'll be a third one. We don't need it, but it would be trade fodder, right? So, 3, 2, 1. Not shiny, unfortunately. It is a 524 is pretty terrible. 545 is what you want for a hundo, but yeah. Let's get something to eat. Also, before heading out, I should mention, I didn't twist my ankle this time, which is always a bonus. Well, dinner was fantastic, but you know what's even more fantastic? Shiny Nidoran female, finally. This is our second one. I'm down. This is going to be an instant catch. I shouldn't even have used that, but we'll take the extra candy for it. Why not? Boom. It's a guarantee. 291's decent. I believe the 300s are where you want to be, so this is probably not a purifiable shundo, but I don't care. I really don't. I'm just glad that we finally got another one of these. We just need one more, and we are done. This one, oh, so close. I mean, it needs a couple more stat points, but this is pretty good. We'll actually hold on to this for right now, but neat. Both of them have been weather boosted, and luckily for me, there's another one right here. So we're gonna beat it up, and if it turns out to be shiny, I'll show you, and if not, it wasn't shiny. Unfortunately, Sierra decided not to give us 2 shiny shadows in a row, which is fine. I mean, I'm really happy with the one we got. That's 2 down, 1 more to go. But now I've decided to come back home because the leaders are gone and I had to work on these letters for my Patreon members. You see, I haven't announced it in anything except for on Twitch, but I have added new tiers to Patreon, which includes things like me sending out signed cards and other little goodies that I've thrown in here. And also the top tier is to gain access to my friends list permanently for as long as you stay on that tier in Patreon. And we've added a few people and they are limited spots, so quickly grab it if you really want to be on the friends list. And I will be sending out gifts as much as possible and adding people to raids in the future when I start raiding again. I've been taking a little bit of a break on that one, but yes, if you want to be on the friends list, that's the best way to do it. Now let's evolve one of these Shiny Shadow Nidorans. We can either do the really bad one real quick, which might be okay for PvP, or we'll go for the really good one. Let's just do this one for right now. We're not going to evolve it all the way. We're just going to turn it into Nidorina, but this will probably be the Nidoqueen unless we get something far better, maybe PvP eligible, yada yada, but it's cool to have this one as a good one, and it's gonna look really awesome. Yeah, look at that with the red eyes and the pink body. That is so solid. I'm very happy that we finally got another one, because it's been a few days of hunting a lot of Sierras and not getting anything, so it's cool that we finally got this, and it's a very solid design. I really actually love the colors on this thing. It looks more like a evil dinosaur, kind of like Barney colors almost. I'm not gonna lie, but I like it a lot. You know, we actually haven't done one of these in a while. Today's positive comment shout out is gonna go to Coleman127. I'm in an airport right now and I did a rocket battle and got a Swinub. It was a weather boosted 275. I thought it was gonna be a high 90 IV. I was wrong. It was a hundo. Huge congrats. That's insanely rare and insanely useful. Definitely max that thing out all the way, give it Powdered Snow and Avalanche, and try to get 5 more, at least somewhat close to that, but at least with 15 attack, because those things are so good. They're the best ice type of the game. I'm jealous. I am very jealous. I could only imagine getting a hundo Shadow Mamoswine for raids. Oh my god, like with a full team like that, you can possibly solo a Rayquaza in snowy weather, so yeah. That's insanely cool, dude. Congrats. And with all that being said, this is going to be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash the like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below how are you doing on this kind of non-event event. I mean, I know the Hoopa stuff's going around, but like, have you been having a lot of fun adventures like me with the Manatees and stuff like that? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really enjoy my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.